This again. So I just picked up a dirt bike the other day or yesterday, and I hopped on it, just like went down the road 50 feet, turned around and bought it. So today I went on and I put my helmet on and I went down the road. I went through all the gears, and this thing is sweet. Let me show you what it is. This is a 2016 CRF 250L. This is not a powerhouse. Neither is this. This is a 250R. But it's fun. And this, it's fun. So like I said before, when I rode it, I hardly looked at it. I just fired up, went down the street and said, all right, I'll take it. Now, I don't want to say how much I paid for it right now, because every time I do, it seems like I have a harder time selling these things. Even if I'm selling it for under what they're going for, people find out what I got it for, and then all of a sudden they get weird. So this 2016 250 CRF 250L. Maybe I should get it in some better light. All right, much better. So to give you an idea of what I paid, without giving you the exact number, and I will give it later, is I paid more than I wanted to, but less than what it was worth. So I think I did all right on it. The person I bought it from did some kind of goofy stuff here. I'm gonna take these off. That's just weird. They took all the decals off, which I'd rather have them on there. And they added an FMF header and exhaust on here, which sounds good, but I'd rather it be totally stock for me. But I'm guessing it made quite a difference. This is fun to ride. I tell you what, you know, it isn't a powerhouse. You're not pulling wheelies on it, but it's fun. Now, I can probably take it around the block here, show you a little bit, and then we'll come back. So as usual, I'm doing this not very wisely. Okay, so, turn that on. These are fuel injected. Heck, it even has a check engine light on. 12,311 miles. Easy start, no choke, no priming, nothing. Let me see if I can hold this. Now, I'm still not smart enough to get something that will hold my camera, but I did order something, so I may have to set this down. So it's got an odometer on it. I mean, this thing is great. The engine sounds a little noisy sometimes. I'll do this one hand. So good. Now keep in mind, I've had this thing less than 24 hours. I've ridden it when I first bought it for like 50 feet or so, half a block, whatever that is. And then when I got home, I rode it over the block. Then I had my wife hop on the back, and that's it. So far, this thing has been fun. Fires right up. I may do an oil change in it and stuff like that, but for now, I think it's going to be okay. Let me show you some more about it. So this is street legal. It did come with a plate on it. It's registered for the street, which is awesome. I'll show you the pros and cons of it. Now, it's been sitting for a while, so the seals were leaking. doesn't look like they are now. I think the problem is I should have wiped the forks off before I hopped on it. That was a dumb part of mine. I always get excited. But they came with, like I showed you, this right here. This setup right here sounds great. Here's the problem though. Look, taillight, it melted it. Look, see that? It's right there. So, aftermarket pipe, if you have one of these, maybe you know something that I don't. Or, like I thought, just leave it stock. But all the lights work. That light still works. This one, a bolt fell out, so I gotta do that. This is, I think I already said, 2016, and it's a Honda, man. Oh, right here. I also had my wife hop on the back, and first time we ever rode together, and just around the block. But actually, not even around the block, just right up and down the street. So that was cool. Seats, great shape. They took all the graphics off, which kind of sucks. So I probably want to do that. And it was sitting under a shed, so it's dirty. Got some dings here and there. Right here. It's like, kind of saved this thing from getting just stuff dropped on it. Guy had to have a neck surgery, so he's done riding. And that's how I came across it. Now keep in mind, I've had 450s, I've had 250s, I've had two-stroke 250s, you know, things like that. But this thing's pretty fun. It's a 6-speed transmission. It'll go up to 70, and it doesn't feel like it's wound out at all. And but there's no low gearing. So like this one right here, I'll show you. This one you can pull wheelies in it, you know, even the 3rd gear, if you know how to do it. But you're topped out at 55 screaming. That one, you're not pulling any wheelies, but you're at 70 and you're cruising. So I don't know what we'll do. Maybe we'll do a comparison, side by side, that and then that. I don't know, because they're both 250s. But I tell you what, that has been fun bike to ride. This has been a fun bike to ride. These 250s are fun to ride. Now, maybe because I'm older, I want to be more safe. The 450s and stuff like that, they're fun to ride, don't get me wrong. But when I go on trails and stuff, they're just out of control. So we'll see how it goes, see how long I have it, see how quick I sell it, and so on. So thanks for always watching. And as always, God bless.